welcome to the end of the course speaking of IELTS.
Hi,
What is your name?
my name is Aiden.
Aiden. How are you today, Aiden?
I feel very fine, and it's, no, actually this morning I feel very bad because the mark of my exam has been released and it's not very that good, so I'm feeling very sad right now.
Okay, I feel sorry for that. You can do better next time. Okay.
Yes, ma'am, yes,
So this IELTS exam have three parts. In part one, basically questions about daily routine and just to get to know you better. Part two is what we call the cue card test, and then the part three is a little bit more complicated. Okay.
Okay.
So are you ready for part one?
Okay.
Okay. Do you have a small or large family?
I have a medium family for like 5 people. No, 4 people, including me.
Okay. Tell me about someone in your family you like spending time with.
Well, my mom and my dad usually don't spend a lot of time in my house, but if I have to answer this question, it would be my brother. My brother and I have a very same hobbies, and we kind of play sport together, especially football. When we don't have time, or wait, no, I mean when we have free time, we usually go out on the field to play football. He is a goalkeeper and I am the player. I'm gonna kick the ball and he gonna kick the ball out of the fence. Uh, Moreover than that I can help him in homework because I'm older and I have a better knowledge for him and I can share him with it to get him better every year.
Okay, thank you very much. How often do you have time to spend time together with your family?
Um, in the weekend, yes, in the weekend and in the afternoon between 4 a.m. No, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Yes. The reason why I only spend with my family in the afternoon because my school routine often start in the morning and I study in 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. Then I get back home. But when I get back home, I ready for another school.
Okay. Which member of your family are most similar to? Which member of your family are you most similar to?
I would say it's my dad because I have a lot of facial similar to him, especially my eyes. My dad's eyes have a very round and big black, same as me. I have a very eyes, yeah, my eyes very round and quite round, not really black, but it's the same. Another similarity is what is this? My tooth, my finger, my what?
Your toes.
My toes. My toes, yeah, it's big and quite crunchy and quite ugly. But I like it.
Okay.
I really love it.
Thank you very much. That's the end of the part one, and now we move on to our part two. So this is your top part, and
Okay.
this is where you write. You are given 1 minute to prepare. Your time starts now.
Influence on you. Okay, I can.
Let's just wait for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Right? You may now begin speaking.
Okay. The member of my family who I have the most influence on is I would say it's my dad. Well, my dad is a worker. He's a worker. He worked in a big company, which I couldn't say. Um, when he was young, when he was very little, he and his dad, which is my grandfather, live in a poverty. He's very poor, so he have a passion to make rich and get rich very strong. So when he grow up, he has me. When he had me, he say, "Okay, you're gonna be me. You're gonna be me, but the better me." He taught me a lot of things. He taught me to live. He taught me to eat. He taught me to be polite and to walk. He run me through all the kind of things in life, and I don't think without him I wouldn't ever experience this kind of thing in my life. For example, there's one time when I go into a forest with my dad. My dad say, "Can you see all the forest, all the tree?" I say, "Yes," but I say, "What the kind of tree is that?" I say, I don't know, it's just a tree." And he taught me that that is a very special tree. Is well, let's just say it's a special tree. Uh, it gave us the family. It gave the whole our family the income that we need, and the money is came from that. So when he go out and let me touch the tree, and then I know, wow, there's a liquid in the tree that coming from.
Okay, so I really have to stop you there. Now let's move on to part 3. So, what are some of the pressures on family life today? What are some of the pressures on family life today?
Let me think. Okay. Maybe the most famous is the pressure on school in Vietnamese, that is studying. Yes, parents are very pressure on the children on the mark. Like if they have a very bad mark, they're gonna get home and get out a lot. Some parents will say would do that, but for others maybe not. And even the worst situation is they can hurt their children. Yeah. When they got a very bad score, let's say an F. An F in Vietnamese is very low, and no parent would ever want to see that. See, they will shout at the son and there's something like a ruler and hit on the butt. Like, that's your life. Even though they hurt us, they still gonna say, "Oh, because I love you, I'm gonna do that."
So, why do you think parents force their kids to be good in their education?
I think one of the reasons is, well, simply they just want their kid to be success in life, but they don't get it the way the life goes. They just think studying is one way to go, not the other ways. Yeah.
What about you? What do you think is the way for success or to success?
The way to success is to experience the thing in life. That's what I mean. What I mean experience is you have to go out, get out your comfort zone, go to somewhere else. Like for example, go to travel to China if you have the money to. If you don't, you can get to the work. You can join into the club and see how they work together, how they run the company. So when you see that, you get all the knowledge into your head, then you just practice right at it.
Okay, one last question. Who plays a vital role in bringing up children, men or women in the society? Why do you think so?
I think woman, because men mostly they just go out and work and get money to their family, but women they will in the house and raise their children a lot more, spend time more than men could do. So I would say it's a woman.
Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of our speaking test.